Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. He's right there. The Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin
Here comes
Upton.
the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
Back up the middle. Polanco up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. So coming to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Maldonado.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Kepler's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The tag, and he is out.
Fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Byron Buxton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High pop up. Crone is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Max Kepler 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And another foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's C.J. Crone now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, C.J. Crone.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Matt Belisle is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
On the move is Phillips. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Jason
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He tripped. Earlier, making him one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Upton.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Luis Valbuena will come on as a pinch hitter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. Sano is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, number 2.
From the stretch.
Dozier.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Vargas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tyler Skaggs will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 21, Luis Valbuena.
Action now. When the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Park will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Phillips showing off his range. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He started out ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Maldonado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Maldonado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Dozier is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a single.
Brandon Phillips.
Tyler Duffy will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Tyler Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Phillips has himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Corey Spangenberg will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Trout has himself a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 2 outs and 2 runners. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 43 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton On the move, and this will fall, but it's a throw over to first. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Miguel Sano. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be. He scored a wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Eduardo Escobar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out. But Norris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing third base, number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
That's a ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
D-Rock.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Norris sets. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Paul Calhoun is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Calhoun.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calling for it, Buxton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Escobar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For the Twins, the second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So
First
digging in now, Joe Mauer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to get us going here. In the bottom of inning number 9, Cam Bedrosian will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 56. Cole Calhoun.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phillips backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Rosario.
Manny Parra comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
39, Manny Parra.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Blake Parker takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up
Our
4
final line score
RBIs in the game,
tonight,
so it's
for the
safe to say that he
victorious
came through when they needed
7
him
runs
to.
on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.